hata kama he or she once had it with someone else na najua it's a sin, and is ready to again kuanza afresh, then that is someone who atafanya tena. But who someone anafanyanga like hajali ashafika mwisho, unaona.
I'll get back to you. Acha nirudi kwa Cliff kwanza. Kuna swali lingine hapo. Cliff ulisema, I remember ukasema ati sex venye God alipanga unafaa do at the right time, ndio? The right time, I mean hiyo time utapata marriage, ndio? Utakuwa na mtu wako sasa, God declare you people you be one, ndio? So it means that the whole time will be no sex, ndio? And in the society nowadays people wanasema dry spell. Do you believe in dry spell? Do you believe spell? Maybe nikifika huko no wezi kangoja di marriage.
Dry spell iko and maybe I can be a little bit metaphorical with what I want to explain. Ni kama like nini asali. If you are given a pot of honey, ukaenda na kidole moja and then ukaonja the first time, so utasikia ni tamu.
True.
Will you go back home ama utaeka ya pili? Eka ya pili. Uongeze kidole ya tatu until uweke kidole zote. So that is the same way. You will only know like utakuwa na hiyo dry spell only if ulikuwa umeonja ile kidole ya kwanza. So there is a story they wanasema there is a right. You know, people wamekuwa kiambia like you wait for until marriage ndio ukue na nini ndio have sex, but they have never known the value ama the reason behind that. Kuna a very big topic of which maybe we can even plan next time, we just talk about it. There's a reason as to why imewekwa till that place. And marriage is the container that God gave ya ku hold sex. Ndio usikue tu unaenda tu anyhow.
Do you think maybe ukionja kidole moja unaweza sema nimeachana nayo, acha niongoje marriage?
It is a decision, but it will affect you. It will affect you because the brain is something yenye tutasema it is very funny. You can never forget. When amesema the nostalgia and everything, you will keep on remembering and all these occurrences, and hapo sasa ndio hizo vitu ka dry spells inakuja, and then what you experience every day, the circle of people you have, the pressure and the society, what you see. Unajua siku hizi the society imekuwa perverse sana, even what we watch, what we listen, so these are triggers around you. So in as much as utasema like sawa nimeonja once leo, let me keep myself, but there's a lot of things you'll be fighting.
Laura, you are here, maybe you can defend yourself, your gender amu to defend pia in another way. There's a issue wao inakuanga that you find out that wanapatanga watu nasema wana blame boy child wanatumia girl child, no, the same boy child pia wana blame girl child. No, nyinyi pia mmejiwachilia, pia nyinyi pia mnatutumia, unaona, in terms of sex. So which is which? Do you think that kuna gender nyingine ina nini inatumia wengine ama ni kitu tu ni mentality tumeweka hivyo?
Actually on my side I'm not here to defend any gender. Niko neutral because this thing happens to both sides. Unaona, I think unajua unaona sikia wanasemanga maneno ya watu wawili usiingilie. But now this is a boy and this is a girl. Wamekuja come together. What made them come together? It's love. Unaona, and at the end of the day mimi nasemanga like sisi ni my youth, and you know youth want to explore more. Mtana semanga okay, nasikia mama mimi ndio semanga sijui sex, sijui ufanye sex only after ukishaolewa, you know. But unapata msee anakuwa na ile desire, kuna something inampush to a point he wants to like to do it now. Amecha kufikiria mambo na theory, now he wants to do it practically. Na venye tu my friend ya amesema, once you do it, it's like testing a honey. Once you do it, you want to do it again. Unaona, and some people I think they call it lust. And I think lust in a relationship is something toxic. Because now what the two of you think about is sex, and you don't get to think about what will come tomorrow. Unaona, so when they talk about boy child ndo wanaharibu girl child, wanalua girl child into sex, then to me I think it's wrong. Unaona, when the two people have it together, venye nakujanga msee ajui how you end up kutoa hizo manguo and you guys end up in bed haijulikanangi. You get pregnant, well and good. You don't get pregnant, well and good. And that's why sasa hizi hadi kuna hizi mavitu zimekuwa included, some things to do with condom. Wasi wanaenda hadi wanadungwa mashindano. Unaona, it's because now to them imefika hiyo point like they just have to do it. sex to them is a lifestyle. But kuna wengine they have control over it. Kuna mwingine afanyi tu sex like all the time. Kuna mwingine akona tu kuna maybe kuna some couples ama some dating persons, dating youth wenye wamejipanga. Some use protection, some don't. And that's why unapata kuna mambo na HIV, wase wanakuwa affected na hizi maugonjwa. So I think mimi ukiniambia that I defend my side, I cannot do that. Because it's a personal decision. When me and you come together and we are dating and we decide to have sex, it's something that we have sat down and discussed. Not unless you force me. And when you force me, it's like you're raping me. Now I call it rape. No. But when we do it, and at the end of the day, I still call you babe and you call me honey, then it's something we've decided.
True.
But still at the end of the day, say nikichukua a pink paper and a blue paper and I glue them together. Now you time ninajaribu kuziachanisha. The remnant of the blue color itabaki kwa pink. And that's ndio maana naanga nikwambia sex is something powerful. When me and you have sex and we end up parting ways, then something will be left with me and something will also be left with you. Why? Because we once shared something intact, so intact that no one can explain. So ni kitu nye iko on both gender. Hakuna mambo sijui ati girl child ama boy child wanaonewa, hapana. It's a personal decision. When you decide and it happens, then you blame no one.
Okay, nimekupata vizuri sana. So nilikuwa na next question na baadaye umetouch hiyo. So this question will go direct to Jesse. Jesse, this question of using condoms and kudungwa hizo manini za inaitwaje? Family planning. Yeah, things like that, family planning. Do you think that hizi ndio stuff zinaongeza usherati ikuwe more and more and more? And do you think that, because I don't think kuna kwa Bible pali iliandikwa we have to use this, because hata Bible is against using condoms. Yeah. Can you explain to us that?
I think shida ni society may lose because there is more to a relationship than sex. Relationship yenyu ifai kwa base, like the foundation of your relationship ifai kwa sex. Because there is more you can do. Ukiwa busy hautafikiria sex. Like an idle mind ni devil's workshop. Like if I'm busy with my stuff, niko busy na shughulika, sex sitakuwa nafikiria sex. And the reason why hizo vitu zimekuwa introduced is like society isharibika, so they're just trying to jaribu kuifunika kiasi. Like imagine ka society mzima kila dema kona ball, how will it be rated? So like the system and the government najaribu kucover up. That's why we introduce katika condom, the dawa za kujidunga to prevent pregnancy. But iko na long time effect in the end, because the more you use it, the more una interfere na system ya mwili yako, juu mwili yako imekuwa processed like after certain period for the girls wanna produce the eggs. So imagine prevent the process. So ita interfere na wewe. So like tunafaa kurudi back our grandparents au kukufa jua kufanya sex. Wali manage. And ndo kwa sababu marriage zao zime last, but sisi tunaona like I can't live without sex. So hapo ndo penye shida iko, that's why hizo vitu zimekuwa introduced. But
do you believe that
minus this,
do you believe that kama hii nini hii sana sana hii ya kuweka family planning, do you believe that hii ndio inaweza ongeza usherati sana?
Definitely.
Because okay, nimedungwa sitapeana.
Definitely. Like niko sure siwezi pata ball.
Because it means that sasa inamaanisha mayouth wagopangi ugonjwa, wanaogopa ball.
Wanaogopa tu ball. Ugonjwa utameza dawa wa move on, wasambaze. Like their main aim is nipate, nisikufe nayo, nipatie mtu mwingine. Sasa after mtu mwingine amepata, anasema siwezi kufa peke yangu, acha nipatie nani. So si big deal. Shida ni usipate ball. Kama usipatiane ball juu gharama ya uzazi watu wanaogopa.
Okay. I think to add on top of what you say, ukiangalia hapa in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 18 nasema, flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against their own body. Do you know when in this verse God communicate to the married couples? Because he has allowed it, biblically he has allowed it that let it happen in marriage. Now I think when he's talking about this, he's talking to those whom are not yet married, those whom have not yet engaged themselves into marriage. So Nona, like when he talks about whoever sins sexually sins against their own body. I think pia hapo anajaribu kusema like once umesin umefanya hiyo kitendo, like you no longer respect your body. You no longer see value in your body. But now I keep on saying this, we are youths, and there are some things that we can never, in as much as we try hard to keep away from them, it still haunts us. And I think the devil is after this mambo na sex of youths, sex in youth's life. I think it's bound with the devil, unaona, because God hajallow, kumaanisha shetani is into it. And that's why when you and your partner mko somewhere private, you can't avoid, because once you start romancing, once you start cuddling, it leads to something, because you'll be like, baby, I love you, and the love is too deep, the love is too deep, and you guys moranga too unaona tu harusi, you see, so you end up doing it. But again, there are some youths who start that way, and they end up marrying each other. It doesn't have to, it doesn't happen to everyone, unaona, because in a relationship, for you to end up in a marriage, there are some things you must have done together before mpaka huo mse propose, unaona. So biblically it isn't allowed, but in the world of today it is happening, even to Christians. I'm not speaking about youth peke yake wenye wako in the world, even as Christians, it is affecting us so hard. In fact, huwa ina affect sana Christians, youths who are Christians sana wale wenye wako kwa praise and worship, wale wenye wanasikia wako kwa ushering team, wenye wako sijui wapi, sema au wenye wako kwa youth, au wenye kwa youth ni departments and all that, ina affect vibaya sana, unaona. But what I love about God is he says, yes, you sin, we are human beings, we do sin. Haijakataliwa, we do sin, even pastors do sin, but once you present yourself to him as a living sacrifice, and you present everything that you've done to him, and you ask for forgiveness, and you do what he's supposed to do, and you talk to him, he's still ready to embrace you, because anasemanga, let all the children come to me. We are still children. Wewe si baba nani, mimi si mama nani, you see. So he's ready to embrace us together na bado atu accept. So it doesn't mean that once you may have sex, you are when you still hata ukijaribu kuokoka tena, there is nothing, hapana.
So do you think hapo kwa sin? Nime have sex today, kesho nikakuwa sex, nikaomba Mungu, God unajua, elewa, God akaniforgive. Kesho mwingine hivyo. Do you think that this sin now inaka nini kwa God?
Acha niseme something hapo. So kuna ile wanasema kurudia kosa ndio kosa. Hivyo ndio Waswahili wanasema. And then another thing here the Bible dictates is that when you do it knowingly.
Sauti.
Ukifanya kama unajua sasa hiyo ni kiburi sasa. Hiyo sasa si ati hiyo yenyewe na unajua yenyewe sasa ina ni makosa, but you still
forgive.
No, now that you know you're taking advantage of the grace that is there. Na ile forgiveness iko hapo. But society wise kurudia kosa ndio kosa. Ukishajua makosa umefanya, you shouldn't repeat it.
Alafu pia like umefanya kosa then umesamehewa, then ukafanya kosa ukasamehewa.